Getting a little spook right now. Can you explain what you did to your neighbor kid friend? Oh, nothing. He's just... me and the other kids are just mean to him. He had a low IQ. But it's okay, because he had someone he could pick on, too, and that kid ended up moving out of the neighborhood. There's this one kid, we all used to go to his house. He had a tree house. And, we'd climb up, and I think I already told you guys this, but... God, how many times do I say that a stream? I'm an old man. No, but, we used to climb up into his treehouse in the backyard, and we'd take his... You know how, like, kids... You guys probably had one. Everyone had, like, a binder for, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I mean? And, like, Pokemon. Well, we'd go up in his treehouse and kick the ladder down, and he'd start crying, trying to put the ladder up, and while one of us just kept kicking it down, we'd take the Pokemon cards out of his binder and start throwing them out the window of the treehouse, and he'd be, like, trying to catch them, crying. It was a good time. The Guardian's voice echoed. You've done well to get here. If you wish to enter, you must overcome this challenge. Well, no, okay, no, don't be upset with me just yet. He kind of deserved it. He had a chameleon which died really, really young because he just didn't know how to take care of it, and he had it for like a year and a half. Would never let anyone touch it. You know how I am. I love animals. I want to touch them. I'd go to his house as a little fucking kid. It had 3 horns coming out of his face. And he'd be like, no, you can't touch it. And I'd ask his mom, I'd be like, can I, like, hold the chameleon? He'd be like, well, if he doesn't want you to touch it, you can't touch it. And it ended up dying because he just neglected it. He would also take little lizards from outside in Florida. They're called anoles. He'd put them in little wooden cages and put them on his windowsill and let them starve to death. And just leave them there. So, you know what? Fuck him. I threw his Pokemon cards out the window. I didn't give a shit.